I live in Dublin currently, but I was born and raised in Dubai. I was misdiagnosed and I came to CMC for a second opinion, and Dr. Zaid was not only able to fully understand my condition, but properly diagnose that I had lupus. And for lack of better words, actually saved my life, because I had no idea what I was going through. And after being misdiagnosed for a very long period of time, to finally know what was happening was really a relief to me. And for that, I would like to thank Dr. Zaid and also Dubai in general, because the healthcare system is not only profoundly better than a lot of other places in the world, but also because of the convenience and the ease that you get with booking appointments, getting test results, and just ensuring that you are safe. My first question to Dr. Zaid was, will I need a kidney transplant? Because the only information I had about lupus at that point of time was Selena Gomez. One day in Dubai actually was when I first saw the swelling. This was when I was here on vacation. I went to a doctor here. I went to many doctors actually. So I first went to an ENT, then I went to an ophthalmologist because it was only swelling around my eyes and they were not able to help me. And then I went to an internal medicine doctor and they diagnosed me with contact dermatitis. And so for the longest time, I lived with knowing that I may have an allergic reaction to something I was putting on my face. And then I went back to Dublin. The swelling came back again, went to a GP there. They decided to do a bunch of tests, more comprehensive blood tests. And through those blood tests, we found out that my rheumatoid levels were pretty high and kind of like whack and out of the charts actually. So a lot of like stuff was out of range. And because it was out of range, they started suspecting that it could be an autoimmune disease. So we tested for celiac, diabetes, thyroid. I got tested for a lot of those and everything came back to be negative, but my lupus parameters were pretty high. And that was kind of the initial understanding for me that this could be lupus, but we didn't know for sure. I actually came back to Dubai after that because not only is it faster here, but also my family is here and there's a support system here for me. And so I came back here with a diagnosis for lupus anticoagulant. I went to a hospital who then diagnosed me for Sjögren's disease, but I later found out that I was misdiagnosed. And so I needed a second opinion, and that is why I came to CMC.
Alrawi came at 3 o'clock. She had an appointment, bringing with her some documents. We went through the story and then she showed me the blood test. I looked at the test. She had some positive ANA, she had positive dsDNA. And then I asked her, what do you think you have? And she said, I have lupus. In this case, it was systemic lupus erythematosus with both lung and kidney engagement. Alrawi is smart, so she knew what she had. And this made our plan very easy to implement. We did the biopsy. We started the treatment as soon as possible. We will continue with this treatment. We have planned for the future that she will have a normal life. Inshallah, she will get married and she will get kids also.
What I did like about him in general is not only the fact that he took the time to like go through all of my reports, but also then created a plan of action for me. And so what that meant was right after I met him, I was set up to meet 5 other doctors in the hospital to kind of eliminate, what it could be and what it could not be causing it, right? Because lupus does tend to affect your kidney, your lungs. And so I needed to make sure that all of those things were also okay. And through that process, I met with a pulmonologist, so Dr. Moathaz, and then I also met with a kidney doctor, which is Dr. Hala. And then all of the rest is just me becoming better through the process.